I find it really bizarre the way these gravestones could be broken like that. That's solid stone. The other one to the left looks as though it's actually been dug up or something. I mean, what on earth would cause that? It's not just these, there's others as well. Now, these stones have been around for years, decades, and it's solid, so it must have took a great deal of effort for it to snap the headstone in half like that, and to dig up, even the land around it's been swelled up. So I find it bizarre. Very odd. I just find this mighty bizarre. This is at the Howff on Ward Road in Dundee. Now I'm just on my break. I've come in here before on my breaks over the years, and I just find it really strange that a lot of these old gravestones have suddenly become, in a bad condition. Like that, it's cracked. I mean, this one here, jeez, I mean, it's blooming opened. What's going on? I mean, there's one further down there, I'm trying to zoom in, but I've got a coffee in one hand and the phone in another. But they're just in a bit of an unusual state. I mean, these gravestones have stood for hundreds of years apart. Well, that's the dates that are written on them. That's how long that the dates go way back to the 18th century and everything. Some before that. So they've stood all this time, and suddenly, within the last couple of years maybe, they've kind of like this got into this condition. And try my best not to show any details on, the names and not like try to do that, and just try to highlight just how unusual I find this, that the old gravestones that have stood for centuries are suddenly now beginning to collapse all at the same time. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. I mean, all this area is closed off. I just find it bizarre, I mean, as I say, I've been on my break before, and the condition of them is just, I just find it odd why they're all sort of deteriorating at the same time, but in an alarming condition. I just find it quite unusual. It's a bit like that with the strange trees I've done before on my videos that I've got on my channel. But as I say, I'm just making this observation, and it just strikes me as really strange, the condition. There's a lot of stones that are down and in sort of like a damaged condition all of a sudden within the last couple of years or so. Anyway, logging it in, it's the 12th of February 2024 here at the Howff in the Dundee Central area, city of Dundee. I find it strange that the gravestones have kind of like deteriorated so quickly within the last couple, 2 or 3 years maybe. As I say, I used to come near on my break just prior to that on many occasions, and it didn't strike me as being that bad until now. It's just, find it odd. Okay, so just thought I'd log this in from my own records and share with you as well. Okay, cheers for watching, bye.